Hello, welcome to this episode of Lucky Taxi Game Show, the taxi that pays you to ride. My name is Sako Christopher Kato. You can call me Chris if you like. Now, let's see who our lucky passengers will be today. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
What's your head?
Oh, yeah.
Afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. You alright?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Where are you off to?
Silverbed.
Silverback Galleria.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Sako Christopher. This is the Lucky Taxi Game Show.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. I will take you to Silverbirds for free on the condition.
Oh, really?
If you're willing, that is.
Okay.
The only condition is you answer some questions for me.
Some questions.
Yes, very simple, everyday questions about things around your environment, your country, those kind of things.
Game.
The game is divided into 3 stages. You have 2 lifelines. One lifeline is called Hail a Friend. Now, this lifeline allows you to call a friend and ask for answers to a question. The other lifeline is called Reverse. And this lifeline gives you the chance to try again. Note that if you lose the game, you will be dropped at whatever point you lose. But look on the bright side. At least I would have reduced the distance you would take to get to.
What kind of questions, by the way?
Well, current affairs, geography, political science, journey on Nigeria. Anyway.
I'm not too good with my geography, but yeah, but all the same,
yeah, but the everyday
I'll
questions.
do my best.
The everyday questions.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't ask your name.
Omeza is my name.
Omeza.
Yeah.
Omeza, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, another one of those. Here's the first question.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. In men's article of clothing, right?
Yeah.
What is the piece of cloth worn around the collar? Collar of a shirt?
The collar of the shirt.
Yes.
Piece of cloth.
Yes.
Worn around the collar of a shirt.
Yes.
That question doesn't sound straight.
It is straight. That's the problem with lawyers. They always look for the angle.
Yeah. Come again with the question, please.
Okay. In men's attire, so you know that mostly men use it.
Okay.
What is the name given to the piece of cloth usually worn around the collar of a shirt?
Okay, from a lawyerly perspective,
Yes.
it should be the beep.
The
And
beep
from another perspective, I would say the bow tie or a tie.
or a tie. Okay, remember you have 2 lifelines. Now you can give 2 answers to 1 question. So if you're going to use that lifeline, are you now giving me 2 answers? Or
Yeah, but the question should have been more explicit. The question is not
men's attire.
yes.
It can't get more explicit than that.
Okay, men's attire. Okay, the tie.
A tie?
Yeah.
But for crying out loud, we're not in a court of law, you know. It's just a game.
Lawyers don't wear ties.
You're already beginning to.
Lawyers don't.
Lawyers
Everybody
don't wear
wears a
ties.
tie. You wear ties as well. I wear a tie as well.
And lawyers don't wear ties.
Lawyers wear
What do they wear?
beep.
They wear beeps.
Yeah.
I thought beeps were for kids.
Nope.
You know, put one on your child. So
Yeah, they have that, but that's only when the mom is about to feed them. You know?
Oh, but yeah, we're splitting hairs now. You brought the lawyering into it. so I have to really ask. Lawyers don't wear ties, they wear beeps. And I'm like,
That is only when they are going to court.
only when they're going to court.
Yeah.
So they might get. I have a couple of friends who are lawyers, so let me keep my comments to myself before I get shot when I leave here. Alright. Your final answer is a tie. A tie.
Yeah.
Omeza, you said a tie. Took you long enough to get that answer.
Not really, because coming from my professional career.
Yes,
When
that's
you're
the
asked a
problem.
question-
Why can't you just
Yeah.
put aside
No,
that
no, no.
lawyering cap for a few minutes
When you ask a question,
and just answer a question directly?
you have to be
It
explicit.
was the correct answer. It's a tie. That's the only thing we put. But you didn't have to bring all the legal
No, but
rigmarole into it.
you have to be explicit.
I was
so that I'll be able
explicit.
to answer
I
your-
said men's attire. We did not say what kind of men. For instance, we didn't say what kind of men. We didn't say what kind of men. Well, question number 2. Omeza, we're still on our way to the Galleria. Now, here's the thing. Even if you fail here, you've gotten out of Gwarimpa. So it's not a total loss, right?
All right.
It's not a total loss. Okay. Which 2 African countries were not colonized by foreign powers during the let's say smash and grab for Africa? Which 2 African countries were not colonized?
Do I have options?
No, you don't have options.
So like
Just mention the 2 of them.
I have to think.
I don't know about thinking. If I ask you to think now, you're a lawyer, we may be here all day. So just give me the 2 answers. Or you can use a lifeline if you want. Choose
2
to
countries
use.
in Africa that were never colonized
That were never colonized by
during
foreign
the
powers.
time the Europeans were scrambling
For Africa.
for Africa.
Hmm?
Egypt. I've never heard Egyptian is supposed to be the bastion of Asian civilization. So I think Egypt.
Is that
is
answer
one of the
number 1?
options.
I'm not gonna help you here, man. I mean, you're the guy in the hot seat, and I'm the guy asking the questions.
Yeah.
So-
let's see. I think I have to call a friend.
Well,
I don't want to call a friend that he's not going to give me the right answer. So, okay, but I could just try anyway. Because the friend that I would have really loved to call,
lawyers.
yeah, at the moment.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Choose what you want to do.
Okay.
Just
I'll call a friend.
you call a friend. Aha, that's more like it. I didn't ask you to call a friend. Call one by yourself. So who you calling?
It's my friend, Efosa.
Efosa. That sounds like an Edo name. Is it Edo? Yes, I think it's Edo.
Efosa. This is Omeza. I'm in the hot seat at the moment. On the Lucky Ride taxi, and I need your help. They asked the question that which 2 African countries were never colonized during the scramble for the partitioning of Africa. So I need your help, please. Which 2 African countries were never colonized during the scramble for the partitioning of Africa?
In fact, which 2 African countries were never colonized? Finish.
Okay. I'm thinking Egypt. So you think Ethiopia is also one of them? Are you very sure? Because this is because I stand to win some amount of money on this particular question. So if you get it wrong, I'm gonna,
Okay.
So please, are you very sure Egypt and Ethiopia? Okay, okay, so what you're saying is that okay, the Battle of Adwa. Okay, so what you're saying now is that Ethiopia was never colonized, right? Okay, so you advise me, or you strongly advise me to take a gamble and go for Egypt and Ethiopia, right? Okay, all right, cheers, mate. All right, thank you. Yeah. I go with my friend Efosa. I'm going to stick with what he has said because
Egypt and
Egypt and Ethiopia.
okay, he gave you Ethiopia,
Yeah.
and you gave yourself Egypt.
Yeah.
So he didn't give you Egypt.
Yeah, because he was not too sure of the second one, but he was absolutely sure of Ethiopia.
Ah, Omeza.
Yeah.
One of the really amazing things about this game show is that you get educated in things that you thought you knew,
tell me I failed.
Well, you've used a lifeline and your friend gave you an answer. And you have one more lifeline. Right?
Yeah.
You can give two answers for a question.
Well, I think I'm sure, because if he's sure
Then you are
of
sure.
Ethiopia, I go with him because I trust him with such. Then I think I also trust my capabilities.
You do.
Yes, I do. So,
I wonder how you guys do it in court.
yeah, because
But anyway, let me just cut this short. See, here's the
don't tell
thing.
me I failed.
We're already on the express to.
Oh.
We're already on the express to what do you call it? To the Galleria.
Yeah.
And you have a question in which you're supposed to provide two answers already. I can tell you right now.
Go straight to the answer, please. Please.
Okay, your friend Efosa was right.
Yes.
But you were wrong.
Oh.
There you go. So Efosa was right. And Efosa, if you are watching this, when you see Omeza, knock him on the head. Ethiopia, of course, was never colonized.
Yeah.
The other country that was never colonized is fairly young as far as Africans are concerned.
Eritrea.
Liberia.
Liberia. Oh no, I should have known.
Eritrea
I
used to
knew
be
it.
part of Ethiopia. So,
Oh, I knew it.
so
Yes.
Liberia
Yes.
and
Yes,
Ethiopia.
Yes, I knew it. Oh.
Okay. So you got half a question. You got half an answer right. Now here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to drop you off,
I have a lifeline.
but you're going to lose a lifeline. You cannot use the second lifeline anymore.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That keeps you in the game.
Yes. Thank you.
So you've lost the other lifeline just so that you stay in the game.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Next time, don't be too sure of yourself.
I should have known because I'm a very, very good student of history, man. You know.
Stop looking on the roof. We don't write any of the answers on the roof. So we don't write any of the answers on the roof. So stop looking. You won't see any of them there.
Yeah.
All right. One question.
Okay.
And we're going to question number 3 now
Okay.
in section 1.
Okay.
Remember that at this point, you don't have any lifeline
Okay.
left.
Okay.
So if you do fail this next question,
Then you
I
drop me.
am going to drop you off.
Even if it's along the express.
Oh, sure. But
Alright,
from here, I'm sure you can leg it to Galleria. I can see Galleria from here. So let me even ask you before we get there. Which bridge in Lagos, Nigeria is considered the longest bridge in Africa?
Third Milan Bridge.
Third Milan
Next,
Bridge.
next question, please.
Can you imagine that? Wait, he's so sure.
Next
Third Milan
question.
Bridge.
Next
Third Milan
question,
Bridge.
please. Very sure, absolutely sure, 100% sure.
100% sure.
Yeah. Even my 3-year-old niece, she
Knows that Third Milan Bridge is the longest. All right, fine. I grant you that one. So
Next
question number
question,
3, you made it to
Yeah.
question number 3. All right. Oh, for crying out loud, losing up. Losing
I
up.
want to win. I'm a winner.
All right. Question number 4.
Okay.
This question now, if you answer this correctly, it qualifies you to move to the questions that will earn you 1,000 naira for each correctly answered
Is it?
question.
Okay.
Yes. So, question number 4.
Okay.
Who coined the term Nigeria?
Oh, the wife of Lord Lugard.
Wife? What's her
Flora
name?
Shaw. That's her name.
That's her name.
The wife of Lord Lugard. Yes.
Flora
Shaw.
Flora Shaw.
Now known as Flora Lugard.
Now known as Flora Lugard.
She coined it from 2 words: Niger area, which happens to be Nigeria of today. Absolutely sure about that.
You are?
Top notch.
Absolutely sure about
Absolutely.
that. Hey, we're at the Galleria. You can just walk in.
I'm not gonna walk in. I'm still in contention to win. Next question, please.
Next question, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it when a guy starts to feel confident about the answers. What if I were to tell you that is not?
You can't be kidding me. You can't
He's
be
covering his
kidding me.
eyes. I'm
You
probably
can't be
beginning to
kidding
think
me.
of what he'll say in court. Seriously, what else to tell you that's not
Who coined the word Nigeria? It's the wife of Lord Lugard. I am absolutely sure.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So now you're beginning to show that you do know your facts.
Yeah.
All right. We're at the Galleria. So final question.
All right.
Final question. In which ancient city in Nigeria was the amalgamation of Nigeria signed by Lord Lugard?
Ancient city in Nigeria, the
Yes.
amalgamation was considering the fact that Calabar was once the capital of Nigeria during the time of the Royal Niger Company. Amalgamation took place in 1914. Was Lagos the capital of Nigeria at that particular
I
point
don't
in
know.
time?
All I want to know is where was Lord
I know.
Lugard when he signed that document? That's it.
Um,
Where was he when he signed that document? And you have better get this right, because you're supposed to know.
Yeah,
You knew
but-
everything else.
Yeah,
All
but,
right.
But there are some kind of questions that are quite, brain-
How? This is easy. This is the name of a town.
Calabar. I go for Calabar. Cross
Look, just because we're at the Galleria now doesn't mean I can't drop you off here and turn around. And you don't have any lifeline, so you had better be sure.
Final answer, Calabar.
Calabar town.
Give and take. Let me take the risk. The life is all about risk. So.
Well, you're already in the Galleria, so since
oh, we're already at my destination?
yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
So you've not lost anything, whether you leave with prize money or not. You got a free ride to the Galleria. Omeza.
Yes, boss.
nah, I'm not a lawyer, so. Omeza.
Yep.
Calabar was not the correct answer. I want to see what you're going to do. Calabar was not the correct answer. It wasn't. Good Lord, you didn't even come close. You didn't even come
Wait,
close.
tell me.
But man, you are really smart.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much.
You are really smart.
Thank you very much. So, what's the right answer before I step out?
Lord Frederick Lugard signed the amalgamation document in a little known town in Niger State, which used to be, for all intents and purposes, the capital of Nigeria then.
Suleja,
No,
Mina,
no,
Kuchiko.
no. I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
Odimego Ojukwu was born in that town.
Oh my God! I know. No.
That town is called Zungeru.
Yeah. Zungeru, yes, Zungeru. Oh, no, I knew it.
Everybody knows Zungeru.
No,
Nobody
I'm
ever
serious,
remembers
I
it.
knew it, yes. Oh no, it didn't just occur to me.
Everybody
Oh,
knows
no,
Zungeru.
Yes.
Nobody seems to remember it, which is kind of a tragedy because
Oh.
quite a number of Nigeria's prominent elite.
Yeah. We actually born there.
We're born there, yes.
Yeah. Oh no, I should have known.
All right, Omeza.
Anyway, it was
Thank
quite.
you for playing.
It was quite
And
an educative experience.
Quite challenging.
Yeah.
And the questions were easy, you have to admit.
Some people might not have gotten the right answers. But
Well, they were easy.
I did my best, So
They were easy.
next time, I'm going to take a ride to Lagos. Thank
You are who? I don't have that kind of stamina.
All right.